Anyway, greetings from garage. I guess it has been like 3 months or a couple of months at least since I previously was here. It's been really cold here in Finland, like -20 degrees, and since this is cold space or cold storage I'm currently using as my garage, it's not that inviting to come and do anything here with that kind of temperature. So I have been rolling on my beers, like they say in Finland. But now it's 0 degrees and I'm ready. I've been waiting for the temperature to go a little bit higher and now it's there. So I can continue with the rubber thingies. Alright, so this time we are going to be having a little bit different kind of project. So here we have the kick panel for the scooter. There is 2 of these ones, but the other one is missing the rubber thingies. These ones. I've been searching from online to buy these rubber thingies, but no success there. So the only reasonable idea is that I should probably create them myself. So the plan is to create some kind of mold out of this one. I have never done anything like casting the rubber or any kind of casting. That includes the video casting. So let's see how it goes. The plan is to select one of these existing rubbers, then clean it out and try to build some kind of a frame for the mold. First I need to cast the mold, and after that I will need to use the cast mold to cast the actual rubber. So that's gonna be a little bit tricky for the first timer, I guess, but I believe we can manage. And thanks for the materialshop.fi. They were kind enough to give me a little bit discount if I use their product to complete this project. Alright, let's begin. It's really pretty here in Finland currently. Lots of snow. Even though the sun is not shining, it's still pretty awesome. I probably should grab the raikuli and do a couple of rounds here and there, but now I need to focus on the rubber frame thingy so I can get it working someday. So we need to figure out which one of these is in better condition so we can create the mold out of the better one. The other kick panel doesn't have this rubber, so we need to create 4 to replace these old ones and to add the new ones in, which are missing currently. But yeah, let's select the better one of these. I can tell you already it's this one. This is worn down and it has a couple of other scratches. So there is these knobs. I hope that it hasn't been glued in there. That's also the possibility. But let's see. These are holding down there, so these are rock solid. Let's see if I can knock it out from here. That's not gonna work. Should I use some heat? It's probably not that bad idea. Let's try. It's much smoother now. That's the way to go. I'm too ambitious to try to get it out all. Like so. That's out. And none were broken. So I'm gonna use the new learned skill with this one, and let's continue whenever that's out of there. Yep, so the first step might probably be to wash it thoroughly, and I prepared some hot water with normal dishwashing soap to get all the stuff out from the dinghy. Okay, it's now as good as it gets for like 70 years old part, I guess. So I was asking from the materialshop.fi customer service that how should I proceed with this, and they suggested that the mold wall thickness around the actual part would be 1 centimeter. I need to create this block out of the material which has cavity inside, and the cavity will look exactly like this part. So that's the mold. But I need to cast the mold first. Whenever the mold is ready, I need to cast the actual part with it. So I'm planning to create this box out of the wood. Then I'm gonna do some kind of like wire from the studs here and put the wire up here and put some sort of stick there and same kind of thingy here, and with that I can make it like hang in there. Then I will pour in the stuff I ordered, let it stay there, and whenever it's materialized into solid matter, I will take this out from there and then use that mold as a mold. And here we are. But yep, we go like this. Now let's confirm that it's correct size. It is what it is. Yeah, we can have the 1 centimeter also this way. I need to actually measure that one. So 3.5 minus 2, 1 cent. Yep. Alright. So it doesn't have to be bulletproof thingy because it's only temporary frame to create the actual molds. Yet again, the situation where spare everything comes in handy. So these are the nails from like cabinets, like those ones behind me, and with these nails you install the backboard. I have been sparing everything. So now they are there when they are going to be needed. Have a camper here. Have to say it's freaking cold. Well, it's not cold, it's like, well, all the tools are like frozen and they are cold, but it's more like the humidity makes the cold weather feel more cold. It's not nice. Alright, so let's go in from there. Sturdy enough. Then I will need the ends, like there. Like so. Let's put a couple of nails there to hold it. Alrighty, we have the frame. And welcome to the warmth of the office. So the plan is to seal up all the gaps and probably also cover the surfaces with the glue so it will hold the liquid. But not the... Fuck! Alright, so we will do it like this. Alright. I guess it will hold all the liquid I pour in there. The glue is now there. Here we have the rubber and I was thinking that I should fix up some sort of thing to hang this in there. First I thought that I will go with these small nails through here and make it hang through from those, but then I realized that the nails are going to be inside the mold and it's gonna be pretty tough to get out from the mold, so I thought that I would use these pinpoint needles. So I'm going to try to push this inside in angle so we don't need to push it that much deep. Like that. Then the other one to the other side. And so there's the needle patent. There's the middle one, I can lift the screw up or down. There's the other end. That's the thing I need to take care of, the bend. It has been like that so many years that it's hard to get it straight, but I guess I'll introduce some heat for it and we will see how it goes. But now I need to go and see the capacity of the container so I can mix up the mold materials. So I have this laboratory instrument here, sponsored by Uncle Ben's. It has 300 milliliters marked there, so I will pour in the water and see how much does it take. I will pour in everything and then I'll just measure the outcome. Having a second thoughts about the process. Would be easier if I have like better way to adjust the height. It's basically impossible to do with the needles. So let's measure the amount of water in the thing. How is it possible? Maybe I try to do it like this. There's also some sort of indicator there, but it's not enough, so we trust Uncle Ben's with this one. There's 300 milliliters. And another almost 300. That's Let's call that 575. 575. Remember that one. And welcome to the latest version. Here we have the IKEA table, and this is the old clothes rack I bought from flea market. Now I have the adjustment here in the rounded thingy, and I will lock it with the tape. This feels pretty good. Alright, time to mix the stuff together. So what we have here is, this one is the liquid spray to like spray over the objects so those doesn't get stuck in the mold. Here we have the polyurethane elastomer. This is probably the specification for it, UR3450. And then there is this polyol, the hardener basically for the polyurethane. So we now know that we will need to have 575 milliliters of the combination to fill the frame we built. I had a little bit calculation going on, so I will walk you through quickly. So we will go with 500 grams of this one and 175 grams of this one, and we will end up having correct amount. And here we have the kitchen scale, measuring cup and the stick to mix them together. So let's go first with the 500 grams, and then we probably can easily calculate the rest of 175 grams. I know that I have 20 minutes time to work with the final stuff I came out with, so is it coming out of there at all? Whenever it's 500. Goo! Actually, I don't have big enough cup, I guess. Darnsies. That's something I didn't figure out early enough. So let's not mix them together. I will get bigger cup. And we go again. $265. Shout out whenever it's 500. Woo-wee-doo. One blunt more. I want to have it 500. Is it already? No. Come on. Whoa. Too much. Not gonna take it out from there. 580 plus 178. 696, let's call it. Complete. 696. Whoa! I guess it's good. Do we need a little bit more? We can have it from here. There is a bunch of this stuff. That's probably good. Then we mix. Smells like horrible. Alright, the stuff is mixed now. Guess I'm going to pour it in there. I add the spray there a little bit too, so there might be some smells like oil. I guess it's oil. This makes it more easier to come out from there whenever it's hardened. Alright, then I pour in the stuff and here it goes. Let's hope I don't... Whoa, it goes there already. It should be a little bit too much here, so let's go almost full and then we add the object and then we continue pouring in this liquidation. Like this. Actually I need to also spray this one. Sorry, cloth rack, you are going to suffer from this, I know, but just what don't you do for the science? That should be enough. If you put too much of it, the solution won't harden. Now we will put this here. This comes up. Wish me luck. 1, 2, 3 now. Pop. I should be having something to move it with. So I know that we have that 20 minutes time to work with this, so I can wiggle it around here a little bit. Now I need to have it more down, like so. Little bit more. Let's dip some more things there. We don't want to have it too high. Or too low also. What a mess. Try to align it center in the box. It's good that the goo is so gooey, so it will hold it steady there. Alright, I guess it's good. So now we just wait and see what comes out from the surprise box. So I left it a little bit visible at the surface of the mold, so I can slice it open with knife and then pour in the next step. It should be hardened in 24 hours, and for the complete hardening it will take 96 hours. 24 hours later, everybody. I guess I will start by breaking the wooden frame around it so I can see how it like bends and if this is going to be loose because of the spray I put into there. Alright, so I'm thinking just like going in there and see if it starts to crack open. Hey, does. And also it's not sticking on the edges. At least not from every place. Yeah, not sticking at all. That's pretty nice. So I might have hope with the inner piece too. Guess the side is now free to come loose. It's only the glue which is currently doing the trick here. Haha. Blomps. Here it is. Now I need to figure out how the heck I'm gonna get the original part out from there. Should I already slit it open from the end so I can... Well, let's see. I'm gonna try to wiggle it from where I can see it's already starting to come loose, so we can see if it's going to come out from there. It might also got broken like this, but... No, it's coming, hey. It's coming. See? It's there. So I can just pop it out from there. That's great news. So I will slit it open from here a little bit and hope it will have more room to come out like this. We don't need to do it more because it's enough when it's enough. The end knob is, it's like this. So it has broken into the mold almost completely. So now I need to fish it out somehow. Well, I think if I can get the part out from elsewhere I can figure it out. So let's slide it open also from here. That came out nicely there. I was stupid enough to force that one so it didn't blump out from the mold before I started to rip it off from there. But this one is out. I guess I can pull it out from there. Like so. So actually now we can try to take it out from there and try to figure out the one that is inside there still. What to do? I can see the end of it. Got it. So it almost came out. But I hope we still left with the correct kind of hole there. Phew, what a job. This kind of result. Can I know you cannot see inside there, but I try. There we can see one hole for the knob. There's also dirt, looks like. Here it is. Back to the chemical laboratory. So let's treat the mold with the anti-sticky stuff. actually do it with my finger, hey. If I put it there and I can do it like this. I think. Let's just pour it in, right? Here we go. Are you ready? But let's see. Now we go and do some pulls to like make sure it settles in every crack there. Well, of course I would need to be able to see wherever the stuff starts. Alright, now we wait and see what happens. See you in 24 hours. And 24 hours later, it's somewhere there. We only see a huge black thing. Now I should be able to dig it out from there. I don't have any idea how to, but welcome to observe. Do I see any signs of yes, like so, because I had the unstickiness spray over the top of this tube by accident, and that's probably the savior now. At least it looks like it is. So this is going in there nicely. I try to get it out in one piece, including this top layer, because I know it's a little bit short on the places which were like above the surface, so I can probably get just a little bit more material with this included. I also need to do some knifing, of course, but it's alright. Alright, the easier side is now freed from the mold. Now I'm gonna dig into the other side with the knobs. That's gonna be pain in the ass, I'm sure. Right, I'm currently filing the knobs out from the mold. Here it comes. So far almost pretty good. That's something I probably can fix with the glue. But let's have a look. The other side looks actually pretty amazing. Holy smoly. Hello there. Here it is now. This is the original part and this is the new part. So it's a little bit dirty now because there is the unstickiness oil there and it gets all the dust in there, but don't mind about it. So it came out pretty nice, I would say. It's more elastic than the original one, and it's a little bit crumbly on the side here, if you can see it. I thought that I failed with the mold, but it's actually the extra material. I was knifing it down just a second ago, and if we are watching it very closely, we can see that it's actually the outsides of the part, so I can still knife down the ugly part of the edge, like from there all the way down here. This is the actual surface where we need to end up with the cutting. And this was also the highest peak on the mold, so this was visible at the surface on the mold. So I guess I need to get more better knifed and then try to cut it amongst this line, and we end up having as perfect replica than what the original part was, because we can also see that it copied all the flaws, like somewhere here. Last knob almost came loose. It's hanging there by the half of the side, so I need to fix this by pouring in the material while doing the next ones. So that's that. Overall I'm pretty satisfied with the result, because it was my first ever casting. If I would go and do it again, I would create different kind of mold. I would probably do like 2-piece mold, so I can then bang those together and it will be easier to remove the objects from there too. But I will do the 4 with this one because I already spent the material on this, and then those will be identical. That's that.